Hey everyone, my name is Mackenzie and I'm a junior at Hobart and William Smith Colleges. During the semester, I'm an America Reads tutor for St. Francis St. Stephen's School. But today, I'm at my house in Canton, New York. Fun fact, when I was younger, I loved to write stories, and I would write them about just about anything. So today I decided to ask my sister to find 5 objects in the house, and I would write a story using those 5 objects. It was kind of challenging at first, but challenges are always good. Once you overcome them, you feel really accomplished. So just be creative and start writing away. Your story can be fiction, so made up, or nonfiction, based on true events, or it can be a mix of both. My story was a mix of both, so when I read it, see if you can find what parts are fiction and what parts are nonfiction. And then after I read the story, I'll ask a few questions and give the answers to see if you remember some of the key points of my story. So here are the 5 objects that my sister chose for me. A pair of sneakers, a water bottle, a puzzle, a pillow, and lastly, a flag. So as you can see, those were pretty random objects. But let's listen to the story that I came up with. When I was younger, I thought I was as fast as a cheetah. I loved to run and ran to everywhere I needed to be. I played many sports, and this helped me run faster and faster. I even had a lucky pair of sneakers. I wore them everywhere. I never wanted to get a new pair, even when they got old. I wore them in the sun, I wore them when it was rainy outside. It didn't matter. All that mattered was that they were on my feet. Last summer, I decided I would visit my friend in Sweden. Sweden is a country very far away, in Europe, all the way across the Atlantic Ocean. I packed my suitcase tight and zipped it up. Wait! I forgot my favorite pair of sneakers. I quickly grabbed them as my mom yelled, "You're gonna miss the plane!" Yikes! I better hurry up, I thought. So, what did I do? I put on my lucky sneakers and ran super fast all the way to the airport. Bingo! I made it, and I wasn't late to my flight. I hopped on the plane and slept all the way to Sweden. When I arrived, I saw the big blue and yellow Swedish flag. I was super excited, but I was so thirsty from the long plane ride that I couldn't help but drink all the water in my water bottle. Once I was re-energized, I took a taxi to my friend's house. It felt like the longest car ride ever. Maybe I should have ran there with my lucky shoes, I thought. I bet it would be quicker. We finally made it to my friend's house, and I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw her. We hugged for what felt like forever, and caught up on old stories. I missed her a lot, and I think she missed me as well. Later that night, we ate kanelbulle, which is a Swedish cinnamon bun, and we played some card games. After, we decided to work on a puzzle that she had been struggling with for a couple of days. It had 1,500 pieces. What a tough puzzle. We got a good portion done, but then we both felt very tired. I couldn't wait to lay my head down on a pillow and sleep all night long, especially since I had traveled a long time to get to Sweden. But it was so worth it, and I'm happy I did. Time for the questions. So what is a kanelbulle? A kanelbulle is a Swedish term for a cinnamon bun. So what did I do with my friend while I was in Sweden? Well, I did a few things. I played cards, I ate kanelbulle, and I worked on a puzzle with my friend. So in my story, where did I travel to? What was the main place I traveled? Sweden, of course. How did I feel when I arrived to Sweden? Well, first I felt very excited because Sweden is a great place to travel. And second, I was very thirsty, so I drank all of the water in my water bottle. What did my lucky sneakers help me do? They helped me run very fast. This is a tricky question, but let's see if you were paying attention closely. How many pieces were in the puzzle? 1,500. Feel free to create your own stories. Challenge yourself and be creative. You can do it multiple times and include as many objects as you wish. Have fun. Thanks for watching.